Hello and welcome to the Wonder Zone. This new zone is all about doing research and wondering and discovering. Today and this week and the entire month, this month of November is Native American Heritage Month. At this zone activity, this week and next week, we will be looking at Native American dolls. You've already scanned the QR code, which means you are now looking at this awesome map. This map shows North America. You can see right here under that little mitten, right here where my little dot is, that is where Ohio is. And you can see that there are some different colors over here on the side. It tells us what kind of climate it is over here. But then you're going to notice that there are some letters, A, and written next to it is the word Navajo. All the way over on letter B, that's way up here at the top, is another word next to it, Inuit. Then the next letter is C, that one's right here. That is the Ojibwe. And then D is over here, and that's Seneca. And E, and next to it is the word Seminole. What are all those words? Well, each one of these words is actually one of our Native American tribes here in North America. This week, you're going to learn about different tribes, North American tribes, and the dolls that local artisans still make today. You notice that this one right here, this is A, and this is in the blue color. These are dolls from the Navajo tribe. And these dolls are primarily made out of deer leather, feathers, beads, cotton, velvet, man-made hair, and painted on eyes. The tribe location, and let's go back over here, the location for the Navajo tribe is here in the southwest part of the United States. Let's go ahead and learn a little bit about the Navajo people. So today, there's more than 200,000 Navajo people in the United States. And what's interesting to know is that today sheep herding is an important part of the Navajo culture as well. And many Navajo children are fluent in both Navajo and English. If you'd like to read an entire passage about the Navajo people, this printout is available for you to read. Let's go ahead and check out our letter B. And letter B tribe is our Inuit tribe. The dolls that the Inuit traditional artists make are actually woven out of carved wooden pieces of wood, which is really neat. So these are carved wooden heads. And then we've got cloth and leather and beads and bones and animal fur, you can see right here to keep them nice and warm, is also used for the different fabrics to make these beautiful dolls. The location of this tribe, so I'm going to go ahead and swipe back over here to our map, you'll notice is in the far northern part of Alaska, up near the Bering Sea. So it gets really cold there, and that's why when you look at these dolls, they have a lot of fur, because it's reflective of what that tribe, the Inuit tribe, wears. Let's check out a little bit more information about the Inuit tribe and its people. So the Inuit, or real people, are an Eskimo group who are still hunting and gathering kinds of societies. They continue to live and rely on the land and sea of the North and Northwest Alaska near the Arctic Circle. Look at all those beautiful mountains. Look at the children there. Today, Inuit Eskimos still use these kinds of heavy clothing that are waterproof and made with fur because they work so well in the cold. Pretty neat, huh? All right, let's go ahead and let's learn about our third tribe. That's the letter C tribe. And the letter C tribe is the Ojibwe. And you'll notice that, again, the doll looks very different from our other previous artisan dolls. This tribe, the Ojibwe tribe, they mostly used, they stuff a lot of theirs with what's called cattail plants. And the hair is made out of buffalo hair, and they use buckskin for like the material part to make the bodies, and they use fireweed string to sew. And we also, I read that they use horsetail for hair, as well as they use woven baskets and glass beads to decorate these beautiful, beautiful dolls. Now, where on earth is the Ojibwe tribe located? Well, let's go ahead and look. So Ojibwe is letter C, and they're actually really close here to us. They're more in the northern Great Lakes area, over near Minnesota and Wisconsin. So they're over here where it's a little bit cooler summers, but kind of similar to where we live here in Ohio. And let's go ahead and let's learn a little bit more about this awesome tribe. So the Ojibwe tribe, they are people also known as the Chippewa, but traditionally call themselves, and this one's a hard word for me, I'm going to try my best, Anishinaabe, which means first men. They come from the woodlands of the Great Lakes region in North America, and at one time they supported themselves by resources found in the woodlands, and they would hunt, fish, and gather wild fruits and berries. Pretty neat, huh? So you'll notice that their area that their tribe traditionally lived in was very similar to what our backyard looked like before chopping down trees and building lots of houses. Our fourth tribe is the Seneca the Seneca tribe. And the Seneca tribe dolls, you'll look, once again, very unique, beautiful, and made, and very different and unique from the other dolls that we saw. So the doll materials this time, they are primarily made out of corn husks, string or twine, cotton, and also the use of some wool fabrics there as well. Now, where on earth is the Seneca tribe located? Well, let's go back over to the beginning to our map. And let's look. So the Seneca is our letter D tribe, and the Seneca tribe is, once again, it's close here to Ohio. It's over in the New York area, but it's also near the Great Lakes. So very similar to where we live. And when we look at a little bit more information about the Seneca tribe here in North America, let's read a little bit about them. So the Seneca are one of the 6 tribes of the Iroquois Confederacy. The name Seneca means people of the Big Hill. The Seneca and other Iroquois people are originally from the area that is now upstate New York. Pretty neat, huh? Let's see here. It says the Iroquois people call corn, beans, and squash the Three Sisters. These were once their main food supply. So no wonder the corn husk, when we look at it, is made, it's how they form the head and the body of their dolls. Pretty neat, huh? What I hope you notice is that a lot of these dolls, they're using natural materials that are native to the location of where that tribe is living. So let's check out our final tribe here. This is our 1, 2, 3, 4, our 5th tribe, letter E tribe. This is the Seminoles. Now, you'll notice that this beautiful Seminole doll here looks very different and unique from the other dolls that we've looked at. So the doll materials in this instance are mostly made out of palmetto tree bark, cypress trees, rickrack trim, and animal patchwork. So beautiful patchwork here. And you'll notice that the head is a lot different because that's made out of palmetto tree bark. The tribe location, so where are the Seminole today? Well, let's go back over here to the map. You'll notice that our Seminole tribe here in North America is down south in the far south, right in the foot handle of Florida. So that is our 5 Native American tribes that we're going to look at this week. You will also have the wonderful opportunity, if you want to learn more about each of these tribes, you can always read more right here. And we'll have these big posters actually posted so that you can read them. But if you want to learn more about the artists themselves who make these beautiful dolls, you can pause and read a little bit more about the Navajos, the Inuits, the Ojibwe tribe, the Seneca doll, and the Seminole doll makers as well. I hope that you have fun learning about all these wonderful tribes this week. And your goal is to scan and listen and then sketch or write some of the facts that you just learned about. So go ahead right now and you can draw and write down anything that was new and curious for you. Thanks for listening.